Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. Welcome to the Summer of Love Pick a Card readings. I hope you're feeling good. I hope you're looking good. I hope you're feeling airy because we have another jam-packed pick a card reading for you. Yes, you, darling, honey. In today's read, we are looking at who's coming to you, who's coming towards you. Okay, this is loosely themed around the dating show The Bachelorette. The Bachelorette. Okay, the Bachelorette. Okay, let's get into it. So get your tea, get your snacks ready, because we're gonna get into it. Guarantee. T-Sippers, guarantee. T-Sippers, guarantee. Welcome, T-Sippers. Yeah. So I hope you got your snacks, your tea ready. I've got some water. Okay, let us know what you are sipping on today. Okay, or what you're snacking on today as we gather these juicy, intuitive gems. So we have pile one, pile two, and pile three. Go to that number that's calling you. Okay, and if there isn't, if you just if there isn't a real number that's really calling, or you just want to just go through all of the reads and gather the intuitive gems, you feel free to do so. All right, so we got pile one, pile two, pile three. So we're gonna just bring in some good energy into the reads. Okay, so let's get into it. Thank you, universe. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, guardian angels. Thank you, ancestors, for the messages we're about to receive today in this Summer of Love Pick a Card reading. Who's coming to you? May the messages resonate with the collective so they can use these messages to strengthen their own intuition and to use their discernment every time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, pile one, pile two, and pile three. See you on the other side for this Summer of Love Pick a Card reading. Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. So we have pile one, and we are exploring the question, who is coming to you? Who's coming towards you? Okay. So I hope you've got your tea, your snacks ready. Okay. And if you haven't already, come and join the Love and Light family at Gwan, Tarot and Tea. So like, subscribe, and share. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Let's see. Wagwan. Okay, Wagwan is Jamaican Patois and it simply means what is going on. Okay. So we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is representing a very fiery, a very passionate energy. Okay, so this person that is wanting to come towards you is coming with this energy, this rush. Okay, now they could be the same age or they could be older than you, okay, or younger. But I feel like this person is coming with a, perhaps they have something that they really truly want to say to you, okay, and they're using this fiery energy to come towards you. Now, it could also be a very playful energy. It could also be an energy where they have a lot of fire under their belly. Okay, we haven't said that for quite a while at Wagwan Charity, but it's this energy of fire under their belly. They have this urge to come forward, an urge to come and say something to you, an urge to tell you how they feel. Hey. Okay, so let's see what's behind this card. Yes, look at this. We have the Seven of Swords. Now the Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, let's start with it being upright, just to help you to understand. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords upright, it gives the energy there's some kind of sneaky behavior going on. Okay, someone is doing someone's doing some dodgy things. Okay, or someone's doing some things behind people's backs, or doing things where they're trying to avoid being seen or heard, or they could be doing something, whether it could, let's say for instance, it could be theft, it could be stealing, it could be some kind of like gossiping or some kind of manipulation or some sort. Okay, to try maybe work, put it in their advantage, or put something to work in their favor. Okay, however, ooh, wait, we just had a clue. The King of Cups. Okay. With the Seven of Swords being in reverse, this is this energy of like someone is, or either truth is being revealed, okay? They want to come forward and tell you their honest truth. Because we already got this message here that there's somebody who has a fire under their belly that has something to say to you. They have something that they want to express, okay? And this energy is kind of pushing that, this energy of they have to release this. Okay, now especially that it's the center card, so there's a strong energy of there's an energy of feelings, or any apprehensions, or any kind of like hesitation has to stop. They have to release that, and they have to be honest. They have to be telling you how they feel. Now I feel like this could come from any particular love interest, whether it's a crush, whether it's a current love interest, whether it's someone, an ex, or someone from your recent past, or if there's been some kind of separation of some sort, somebody wants to come forward and tell you how they feel. Okay, and I feel like it's also telling you how they feel from a playing field where it's fair game. Fair game. Okay, because we have here the King of Cups. Now, I feel like there's an energy of the King of Cups, that there's an energy of growth, okay? Perhaps the message I'm also getting, perhaps this person did have this energy of like always staying in this passionate and fiery energy, okay, when dealing with like matters of the heart. But perhaps growth, I feel like his energy of growth has helped them to also recognize that they needed to tap into this energy, which is the King of Cups. With the King of Cups, is this energy of someone who is confident in expressing themselves when it comes to their love, when it comes to matters of the heart, and don't feel no way. They don't feel no way about it. If anything, this is where their strength lies. Their strength lies in being honest with how they truly feel. Okay, being honest with expressing themselves, being honest and being open to be emotionally available, emotionally vulnerable, to express how they feel. Okay, and to also express that energy through their masculinity. Okay, because with the King of Cups, it's the strong energy of a masculinity. Okay, so this person is very confident in how they feel. Okay, they're very confident in how they feel and expressing how they feel. Okay, so ooh wee, we've got some messages here. Okay, so now we're gonna pull out a Jamaican proverb. Okay, a Jamaican proverb. But the message that's coming through is this person want to tell you how they feel. They want to communicate that clearly to you so you understand. Now, I feel like for some of you, it might be like, it might be a little too late. But I feel like the messages is like, even just hearing this person out, even if it's just letting them say what they need to say. It's always about you trusting your intuition, using your discernment, because everyone has free will. So always trust your intuition and use your discernment. Okay, but I feel like there's a strong energy of this person really wants to tell you how they feel. Okay, about you, their feelings for you. All right, so let's have a look with the Jamaican proverb, see what message wants to come through for the collective. So For the collective who chose pile 1, who's coming to you? Who's coming towards you? Okay. Oh, so we have, if you can't catch Kwaku, you catch him shirt. If you can't catch Kwaku, you catch him shirt. Now, in the Jamaican style, okay, if you can't catch Kwaku, you catch him shirt. If you can't catch Kwaku, you catch him shirt. Okay, now this is the idea, like the idea that if you can't catch somebody, okay, if you can't catch someone, okay, then you try to find other ways of how you can get around to this situation, or how you can, so it can it can play into different meanings, whether it could be like a bit like being revengeful, being strategic, okay, let's say by any means necessary. If you're like, right, I know I need to get myself rewind. I'm just gonna have a quick rewind moment to help you. Sorry, I'm making sense here. Okay, now because we're looking at love reading, that's what I was trying. Yes, thank you. Because we're looking at love reading, this is about this focus is this how this proverb is really coming through. Okay, is like this energy of really being strategic. So if you see what this with the 7 of Swords, with the 7 of Swords being here, the 7 of Swords is scheming. Okay, it's the energy of maybe it's trying to go in some kind of like way of being very being very kind of like some suspicious suspect activities. Okay, however, it's in reverse. So this person is like, perhaps even if they've had these kind of ways before, or not being honest, not being saying, not sharing how they truly feel, they know they can't do this no more. So it's like now they're finding ways of how they can come back to you, Jane. We're gonna call you Jane. How we can call all this, we're gonna say so call this person John. How John is trying to figure out how he can come back to you, Jane. Okay, so it's kind of like this energy of releasing all the all weaponry, all kind of things that they may have used to try or to hold back their feelings. Okay, there's no more holding back. Okay, now, a song that's really coming through is Simply Red, is Holding Back the Years. Yeah. I keep holding on to, I keep holding on. It's no more holding on now. No more holding on. Okay. The message is that they have to release this. So we have be strategic, revenge, get your own back, traps. But the message that's really coming through is that they're being very strategic, okay, on how they come towards you. And I feel like they recognize to their their strategy is to release, let go, to tell you the honest truth. There's a strong energy of there needs to the honest truth, okay? There needs to be an honest truth. Now, I'm getting a feel. I'm already getting the message. Let's explore this in a deeper collective reading. Okay, so if you do want a collective reading, we do like to do like take themes from the pick a card readings and make a kind of an intimate collective reading, general love reading. Then put it in the comments down below. Put it in the chats down chat below. Okay. However, there is this energy of really wanting to just tell you. I feel like it might be even things that you might not even want to hear at the particular time, but I feel like it's their way of just saying I have to let go and release and stop holding on to things, and just tell you why I am the way I am, or what I how I've become this way, or and how I know that I need to become this person, and not consistently. I feel like this person has this strong desire of really becoming open, emotionally available, consistent with how they are, how they true. Now I feel like this is a very grown read, okay? I feel like it's for someone like really like um people like who have gone through things, experiences, and it's like they're finding themselves back to the King of Cups. They're finding themselves back to the King of Cups. Okay. I feel like this read could be for someone who perhaps this person they didn't have the maturity when you first encountered them, or when you first met them, and it's like over time it's like they now can feel comfortable coming towards you and being straight up with you, being real with you, being honest with you. Okay, being straight up and being honest, being real. This is the King of Cups. Okay, not playing no games when it comes to, oh, I'm not gonna tell you how I feel and things like that. If it's in reverse, then that's the King of Cups, in this kind of like reverse energy of everything that we imagine and we can think of the King of Cups being really good, and that's the King of Cups in the opposite position. Okay, they may use that energy to try and manipulate, to try and lure your love interests and things like that, so it can work in their favor. We're not getting that here. We're not getting that here. We're getting this energy of this person is recognizing that they have to be open and honest, because I feel like this person has come to a realization that holding on, okay, that strong energy of I keep holding on. They have to stop doing that because it's been holding them back. And I feel like they recognize it's been holding them back from making really good, like long lasting relationships, because I feel like there's a sabotaging energy. Okay, there's a sabotaging energy with also with the Seven of Swords, and it's like now they're like realizing they have to stop that. They have to stop whether put like self-doubting themselves, stop putting this energy on listening to others, or things that they may have seen or witnessed from the past. They're recognizing they've got to stop that so they can live comfortably in their throne, their King of Cups throne. Okay, when we see the water, that water is the energy of our emotions, being in control of our emotions, being confident in how we truly feel. This person is recognizing this. Okay, whether it's a crush, a current love interest, or someone from your recent past, or just the person on your mind. I feel like it's this strong person on strong message of it's the person on your mind. And I feel like the more we talk and communicate, the more it's gonna like, yes, I know who this person is. I know who this person is. Okay, I know who they are. I know they've been on my mind. Okay, and I feel like, yeah, they've been on your mind because they've been wanting you to have them on their mind. Okay, the King of Cups. All right, so now that we've pulled that Jamaican proverb, and it's really given us some more understanding, especially with this message from the center, with the Seven of Swords being here in reverse. It's kind of like this energy of being strategic. They're being strategic now, and I feel like this being strategic is them knowing, look, I have to go all guns blazing. Okay, I got to tell the truth. I got to be honest. I got to be real. I got to be real. Okay, because real recognizes real. Real recognize real every time. So let's pull out some messages now. We're gonna look into their higher self. Let's look into their higher self. Okay, so we've got these messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. We've got things that they may want to say to you. Okay, things that they also may want you to help kind of just, it's kind of like them describing themselves to you so you know who they are. Okay, whether it's some kind of clue or something, that some kind of inkling to go, yeah, I know this is definitely John coming through. Okay, so let's have a look for the collective who chose pile one. Reveal the messages from their higher self. Okay, this could be the person on their mind, on the collective's mind. Okay, it could be someone who really wants to come through into the reads, reveal this person, and we're gonna just let those messages shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. We're gonna sing our song, our little energy of revealing, bringing out the energy out. The shuffle, baby, shuffle, baby. So, if you haven't already taken a sip, darling, honey, this is a good time because I'm gonna take a sip too because I can feel a little dry mouth coming on. Okay, right. So let's take a sip together. You ready? Let's take a sip. I got my sip of water. I got some water. Okay, what are you sipping on? Put it in the comments down below and let's take a sip together. All right. All right. Let's go take a sip. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Thank you. Right, we gotta stay hydrated around here. Gotta stay right hydrated. All right. So let's have a look now. Okay, reveal all of the messages for the collective who chose pile one on this person that's really coming through, who's coming towards you. Okay, and the messages that they want the collective to know about who they really are and how they feel and what they want to share from their higher self. So we're looking from the divine masculine, the DM to the DF, the DM to the DF. Okay, reveal, 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 reveal. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Ooh, they're coming out. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Reveal. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Woo! Shuffle, baby. Okay, thank you. Last shuffle. Last shuffle. Thank you. Okay, look at all of these messages. So we're going to gather all of these messages for these juicy, juicy, intuitive gems. Okay, we are looking into who is coming towards you and the messages that they want to tell you right now. We are currently looking into their higher self, their higher self. Okay, their higher self. Right, let's start with this one. So we have mesmerizing voice. So this is a clue. This is a clue that they want to give you, a mesmerizing voice. Who is this person? Who is this person? Who is this person? Mesmerizing voice. Mesmerizing voice. The message that's coming through is a reference from Color Purple. Who's this woman, Harpo? Who's this woman, Harpo? Who's this woman? Who is this woman indeed? Because they definitely have a mesmerizing voice. There's a feminine energy, a divine feminine energy that there's an energy that they have a mesmerizing voice, but I feel like it's also a message that perhaps this person may have a mesmerizing voice also, but I feel like there's a strong energy. There's something about you, the way you call their name, the way how you talk to them. There is a reference to how you laugh and how you smile. Okay? We have here painting, enjoys painting and artworks as a clue. This person could be very creative. Okay? Whether it's painting, writing, okay, I feel like this person could be very creative. Okay, and it could be also now they're trying to tap into this creative energy to help them to be more in connection or in more at peace with their emotions. Okay, being able to feel emotionally available, emotionally free to share and say how they truly feel. Okay, we have, I am amazed by your resilience in the face of adversity. I am amazed. Okay, I imagine a future with you, and it fills me with hope and excitement. Ambitious driven. So ambitious driven. And perhaps this could be this energy of maybe with the Seven of Swords, they could have been very, I'm about to, I'm always about doing things that will get me to a bigger, better place. Okay. However, that can also work against you if you're not making time to allow other areas of your life to also be fulfilled. Okay. We have here the way you understand me without words is truly special. The way you understand me. Now, I feel like the message that's coming back is real, recognize real. Now, I feel like, if you're watching this, you definitely have a good level of intuition, baby. Okay, intuition. And I feel like your intuition is just telling you, right. You right, girl. You right. You've been right. You've been right. And I'm like, I know that's right. Straight here. Straight here. There's a clue here. Straight here. We have athletic builds. Athletic build. Look, they're trying to really give you some clues. Give you some clues. Give you some clues. Chiseled jawline. A chiseled jawline. Okay, how with the straight hair, this could either be you, and it could also be with the other person, or you may wear your hair in that style. Okay, we have a foodie lover, enjoys trying new foods. Okay, eating out. So this person could be a foodie. They enjoy trying new things. I've never met anyone as fascinating and intriguing as you. Ooh la la. Hey. I feel like that's the King of Cups really coming through. Yoga and meditation practitioner. So perhaps this person could be very much into their fitness, or it could be a clue that they are trying to tell you about something that they know about you, and maybe connecting with the elements, whether it's like staying grounded, via meditations and things like that. Okay, as well as connecting with your intuition, because in able to connect with your intuition, you've got to be able to connect with the elements. Okay, so your emotions, staying grounded. Okay, really tapping into your creativity is a really good way to allow your intuition to just flow. Okay, all right, we have cooking and culinary. So again, food is really coming through. This person is a foodie. It could be that they enjoy your cooking. It could be that they've cooked for you. It could have. It could be that they've um, talked about food with you, or I feel like it could also be food and family. Okay, that could be really wrapped around their energy. We have here, I can't help but feel a deep connection when you are in my presence. Now, I feel like you may have felt this energy because we had this energy before of them, um, the mesmerizing voice, reminiscing on your smile, reminiscing on like the way they look at you. There's a strong energy there. Okay. And the message is, you know who this person is. You know who this person is. I feel a spark every time we touch. It is hard to ignore. Now I feel like even if it's not even a physical touch, it's again this energy of when they're in your presence. You could be passing by. That perhaps there could have been some kind of like nerves coming through when the two of you see each other, or the anticipation of seeing one another. Okay. Alluring scent, alluring scent, alluring scent. So we have mesmerizing voice and alluring scent. Ooh la la. We have here I get nervous. Yes, look at this. Oi, 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 oi. Hey, I get nervous around you because my feelings are real. I get nervous. Okay, we have sports enthusiast. Sports enthusiast. And we have your beauty, both inside and out, captivates me endlessly. It captivates them endlessly. Fit and toned physique. Fit and toned physique. Some clues. We got some expressive eyebrows. Expressive. Now this could be both the two of you. Expressive eyebrows. I feel like all the messages it could be this person really trying to come through, tell you how they are, tell you something about them. It could also be them referencing to something about you, okay, that they really like and admire. Your strength and resilience inspires me to be stronger and invite growth. So there's definitely an energy of growth, and we can see that with the let's bring those cards back to the center, the tarot cards back to the center. We can definitely see that with the Seven of Swords being here in reverse, and that Seven of Swords is like I'm letting go of holding on to things, okay? It's like recognize it's not serving me. Maybe maybe they was thinking, oh, me holding back on my feelings, not saying how I feel, but I feel like it's the power also of seven here. Seven in numerology represents the energy of contemplation. It's like they have to, they've recognized they have had to stop doing that because it wasn't serving them. And I feel like going back to that message again. Let's rewind a bit. This time we're rewinding because the messages are making sense, and we're just going back to that previous point. Okay, rewind, rewind, rewind. Okay, there was a message earlier about this person having to kind of just be confident in themselves and saying how they feel and their honest truth. This person is recognizing that they're not being honest, not being authentic in that way when it comes to their feelings, have held them back and could have also impacted on them securing and building long lasting relationships. So now it's like they're recognizing, yeah, there was definitely patterns that I needed to stop. There was definitely patterns that I needed to cut because they were not serving me. They were not in line with who I really am. Who I really am is this person here, the King of Cups. This is who I really am. This is who I really am, and I want to come towards you as this energy. This is the energy I want to even step toward before I even step. Before I even step, darling, honey, before I even step towards you, Jane, I have to come in this manner, okay? In this manner, and not even not there's no playing, there's no game, it's just me being real because real recognize real. So I know that if I come towards you, you're gonna recognize my real energy. Okay, yes, you should always trust your intuition and trust your and use your discernment, but when I come towards you, I'm coming towards you with this real energy, real article, real done energy of the King of Cups. Because I'm not playing no more. I am being real and I'm being myself. And you're gonna see that. You're gonna read it through my energy. We have here thrill seeker, a thrill seeker, an adrenaline seeker. Okay. My late night thoughts. Look at this. Ooh la la. My late night thoughts involve thinking about you, and holding you, and kissing you. Now it keeps bringing me to say, I keep holding on. I keep holding on. I'm scared of losing you. because you have become so important to me. Now I feel like this is how they truly feel, and it's what they want to say, it's what they want to express. It's like them recognizing, yeah, what am I doing? What am I playing these games? I'm playing some, as they say, play silly games, win stupid prizes. Win stupid prizes. And I feel like this person is realizing I'm playing a stupid game. I'm playing a stupid game with myself. And I know how that's going to play out. I know how that's going to end. It's going to end with me playing stupid. It's going to help. It's going to end up me winning stupid prizes. And I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to happen. So whatever I was holding back and then trying to, because this, look at the Seven of Swords, we can see that Seven of Swords is also like, it's all covering the chakras. So the heart chakra, okay, let's just show it to you so you can see what I mean. Okay, let's pull out, we've got the chakra colors here. Hello chakras, okay. So we got, let's say we got the root here. Let's say the root is like at the here, okay. We've got the sacral, okay, that's the, so let's start the root, the root, rewind, okay, we're going to do a rewind again, rewind. The root chakra, okay, represents that energy from like our early childhood, our upbringing, okay, how we was like brought up very young, okay, all of those kind of like knowledge and that we kind of maybe gathered via our kind of like our growing years, let's say, just like us growing and before becoming an adult, okay? Now, the sacral chakra, which is the orange, okay, can represent that sexual energy, that passionate energy. Now we see that here with the Knight of Wands. Look at that. That's that sacral energy really coming through, okay, into the read. So it's like this person is using that energy as well. They're using that fire under their belly, okay? This is what we said earlier, fire under their belly. They're using that fire under their belly to really come through, okay, and to help them bring in that energy to then release this energy of trying to hold on to things, hold on to their feelings, okay? It's like they it's like a surge of energy that they can no longer try to suppress this. I need to suppress my feelings. They have to stop that. Then we have the solar plexus, okay? So the solar plexus is that kind of energy in the belly area, on the stomach area, and this is the energy of like your confidence, your self-esteem, your confidence and your self-esteem. This person's recognizing like, yeah, by me not opening up and not sharing, is playing up with my confidence and my self-esteem, because then I'm not being real, okay. And a song by Cheryl, got to be real, got to be real, got to be real, got to be real. They gotta be real, they gotta be real, okay. Another song that's coming through is J Lo and Ja Rule. I'm real. The way you move, the way you talk. Okay, I'm real. They gotta be real. The way they move, the way they talk. Okay. So that's followed by the heart chakra. The heart chakra. Okay, located in the heart area. Yes, you got that right. The heart area. So the heart. Look at what the heart is. This is their true heart. The King of Cups. The King of Cups is their true heart energy. But in this energy, they knew that they had to release it. They have to release it. So I'm going to put it this way, so then that because it did come out in the reverse, they had to release it. Okay, they had to release that, because it's then all of these swords that they've kind of used to kind of take and guard themselves and create some kind of scene of secrecy, or some kind of like where you can't, it's like they're not really giving much away. They had to stop that. They had to stop that. That's followed by, let's pull out the blue which is representing the throat chakra. Now, the throat chakra is all about us communication, us communicating how we feel. So communication energy, saying how you truly feel. This person, if you can see what this, look at what the swords are doing. Do you see that the swords are kind of covering all of those chakras? The swords are kind of covering all of those chakras. However, there's only a little bit that's exposed, okay? And we can call that, let's say, we can call that like their crown, and let's call this it's like their crown and their third eye. Okay, so this is all about like their intuition. This is like all connecting with their intuition, connecting with their ability to kind of see things from different points of views. Okay, but it's like at this minute, it's like they see the things from their point of view, but they're only seeing it how they're only seeing it and how they can make it work in their favor. And that's perhaps what they've been doing before. Okay. Now, I feel like if we look at what's going up the top here, we have to look at the very bottom. Okay. With the root chakra being here. And I feel like there's a strong energy. Okay. And the message that I'm getting is look at the red boots. Look at the red boots. Look at the red boots. Okay. And to me, the red boots is kind of the message I'm getting to say in regards to the red boots. There's something to do with this red. There's something to do with this red, with the root chakra, which has resulted to them being in this energy. So you know what that means? We're gonna look at the inner child. We're gonna look at the inner child, okay? Because the inner child can always bring us back to here to help us understand why has this person always been like this. So let's go and have a look at the inner child, okay? All right. So let's have a look at the inner child. Although we still got these messages left, but we're just gonna have a quick look at the inner child. So for the collective, we chose pile 1. Can we have a message from the inner child? Okay. Why have they, or what has kind of caused them to have to always hold back on their true feelings? Okay. Ooh wee, look at this, we have the mother, and look at this. Look at them, look at the reference of food as well. Intuitive gems coming through, emotional level. So it's definitely, there's been a strong energy between with this person, okay, regarding the emotional level that they may have received from their mother. Now, the mother, let's think of the mother as the empress, the mother of the empress. Okay, a balanced, like in the full form balanced energy is someone who's nurturing, someone who's loving, someone who is kind, caring. Okay, can emotionally connect with you so that you can develop that emotional connection and feel comfortable in expressing how you truly feel. Now, if there is an opposite, let's think of how we, just like how the cards can give different meanings if they are upright and or if they're reversed. Okay, some people don't read the reverse. I read both. Okay, you know, it is what it is. We just read however they come through. Okay, it's the same thing with an empress who is in the reverse opposition, in the reverse position. Okay, they perhaps may have not had those experiences of being able to express themselves comfortably, okay? And perhaps now when they've had children, they haven't been able to navigate that emotional space of really expressing themselves. So they could also have, as we explained earlier, they can also have some blockages with their own chakras, okay? Perhaps it could be with their heart. It could be any number of blockages that has impacted them to feel confident, you know, in expressing that. So it could be any of these chakras, okay? But then this blockage can then go onto their own children, okay? And it's only for those children, maybe through like growth, through expansion of their own, like recognizing these patterns or patterns that have been developed from, like, let's say from a generational or family kind of let's say traumas, or kind of just things that they don't talk about, don't dwell in. Okay, it could have also hindered their own development. It could have hindered their own way of how they navigate in relationships. Okay, because there was a stronger message about earlier that this person recognizes that it has impacted them on forming and developing long lasting relationships. Okay, so let's have a look at the messages here. We have, I hope you can see that. Okay, the mother. Okay, the love of our mother in its sacred intent is divine love in its highest form. So just think of the empress. The empress, okay, is this energy, okay? The mother of all mothers, okay? So too our love for our own mother is always striving to reach this highest ideal of love. So as we go through life learning forgiveness and the development of unconditional love, our mother, and symbolically the divine mother or goddess, is a powerful focus to reach the highest levels of feminine love. Okay, so this affirmation, okay, I am the sacred child, O divine mother who has, we can see that, O divine mother who has blessed me with this gift of life, I love you. Okay, so I feel like here there's a strong message that this person may have recognized and realized that it was coming from a place of that they where they needed to let go, and they've taken that time to let go because we've seen that it's come in reverse. And I feel like it's, even if it's like they don't feel like this relationship or this connection, if they can even maybe um salvage it, I feel like they still want to take that time to just say how they feel, so you understand. I feel like it's like so you can understand where they're really coming from. Okay, but there's a strong energy of, look, this message of food, and it could also be that they are wanting to say that or express themselves. Now we are I think the Mercury retrograde is now coming towards an end, um but I feel like it can also be bringing these energies of to communicate, because Mercury is all about communication, the planet of communication. So it's all about wanting to bring forth how you feel. It can also bring people from the past, okay? Um, but I feel like this is like a real, like, for some people, it might be um, really helping them to see how um, their root chakra, so things that they may have learned from the past, acquired from their past life or their life as a child, is kind of also resurfacing in their adult lives for things that they need to let go of that are not aligned with them. Okay, perhaps it could be healthy patterns that they may have picked up along the way. Okay, and then they've just kind of, it just become the norm. It becomes the norm, and they don't realize that, oh my gosh, I've been doing this all this time, and realizing they need to stop it because it's not, it's taking them away from where they really want to be. Okay, and I feel like the message that's coming through, that this person may have then tried to, what they lacked in this area, they've tried to overcompensate with being very overly ambitious, being very driven. But then again, it's made them imbalance, okay? Because we are the energies of two. We are the energies of the divine feminine as well as the divine masculine. So we have to be in peace with both of those energies. Okay, whether we're female or male, we carry both of those energies, and I feel like this person is recognizing to be comfortable with both of those energies. Okay. Okay, look at this. Yes, we've got some messages here. The divine masculine to the divine feminine. So the DMs to the DF. So let's have a look and see what the DM and the DF have for you today. Your energy inspires me to be a better person. So to do better and be a better person. They recognize that. They recognize that. Your happiness is my top priority. I just want to see you thrive. Now, this is the energy I'm getting. Like, even if it means that we're not together, or I still, even if at least you can just hear me out, and I can tell you how I feel, and you take it with, you take it as you will. Or, but I just want to tell you how I feel. Your laugh, look. Your laugh. We had this message about being in your presence, your laugh, your smile, or your smile, and now we're having the message of your laugh. Okay, so there's definitely this kind of energy here. Your laugh makes my heart skip a beat. Skip a beat. I feel like it's also your energy was bringing this fire in their fire in their belly. We have the ones here. Okay, the Knight of Wands. And if we see this, if we look carefully, we can see some leaves starting to blossom. And I feel like this is what you was doing with this, that you was creating this blossoming of their wands, okay? Look at that. Strong and capable hands. There's a clue. There's a clue. Ooh. We have you bring out a side of me that I didn't know existed. Yes. And I feel like this is what you was blossoming. You was blossoming this energy that I feel like it's not that they didn't know it existed. It was kind of defunct for such a long time that it was like you woke up something. You definitely woke up something, and it's like they want to come back. You bring out that side of me. You bring out that side of me. Artistic and creative minded. Okay, now I feel like there is a strong energy here, and I feel like they may use also their artistic and creative mind to help them to come towards you, okay, in a very creative way. Okay, now I feel like it could be perhaps it could be through messages, it could be through things that they want to say to you, it could be through sending you something like very romantic. Okay, I feel like it could be something that um they want to, it could be something very creative, okay, in how they come towards you. We have a dazzling smile. Look at here it is. Ooh, it's a clue. A clue, clue, clue. And we have radiant skin, radiant skin, radiant skin. So let's have a look at their true intentions. A message for the true intentions, please. True intentions for the collective. True intentions. Look at this. The seven. Look at it. We have the seven of cups come through in reverse. Now I feel like the seven, so the seven can of cups can represent like someone feeling overwhelmed, not sure what to do, trying to, oh, it's like they could be overthinking, trying to think of all the possibilities. But I feel like it's them just, again, the seven, there's a strong energy releasing, telling you how you feel, telling you how they feel and really coming towards you on, that's what I'm getting, just a fair playing field, just letting you know how they feel, not hiding anything, or just really saying how they feel. Now let's have a look and see what's significant at the front. Yes, we have the King of Swords the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I feel like it's not putting a fight up. If you see, look, this person is like they wanted to come and or the message or say or what they want to say, but I feel like this, it being in reverse, is like they're not putting a fight up. They're not putting a fight up in saying how they feel. It's like, I'm just gonna be real. I'm just gonna be real and just say how I feel. Look at this. The High Priestess is here. So I feel like this message is like, yeah, Yep, we on the ball. We on the ball with these messages and how they're coming, how they're gonna come towards you. You know, it's really gonna be just telling it, telling it. Again, the message of Aaron, the artist is Aaron, I think. Tell it like it is. There's definitely a song, definitely this energy of tell it like it is. Just tell it like it is and be real. Be real. Got to be real. Okay? Look, the Ace of Swords is here, but I feel like the Ace of Swords. Now we can read it upright, or I feel like it's really coming through as upright energy. Is you know, if you was feeling like there was like an energy of not sure or clarity, this person has now recognizing their clarity. We are also, it's also helping us to see that there was more going on in this story. Okay, there was definitely some blockages, and it was impacting on them, but impacting on them on a level where they couldn't really express how they truly feel, because they had to go back and recognize why they got to that place in the first place. And we can see it's rooted in their mother. I feel like perhaps for some of this for some of them, or for some of you, this person may have maybe only done some activities, and perhaps cooking was an activity that they did as a way to kind of bond with their caregiver. But in terms of other ways, that may have been something they lacked, or they may have enjoyed any opportunities where they had those moments. But in terms of really feeling comfortable with them, perhaps this could have been something they struggled with, or they came from a very strict household. Okay, so um and sometimes the which like being like coming from a strict household, um it could also mean that they may have not been like love shown consistently. And I feel like this was definitely a key message here. Okay, so last but not least, let's end with a traveling read. Okay, let's have a look, a traveling image, and see what message wants to come through for the collective who chose pile one. Again, take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. That's what we do right here. Okay, okay, all right. So, can we have a message, please, from these traveling imagery? Okay, it's an intuitive message for the collective in regards to who's coming towards you. Reveal the message that you want the collective to know. Okay, reveal the message that you want the collective to know. Who's coming towards you? Ooh, we have two that wants to come out. Look at that. So we have the glass pane. Look at this glass pane. It's this energy of coming towards you, being clear, being straightforward, being transparent. Okay, can you see that transparent energy? There's this strong energy of being transparent. But look at the couple here. It's also them coming for looking at things. And I feel like it's an energy. Again, the strong energy keeps coming through. We're grown now. We're grown. So it could be someone from a past. It could be someone where there's been an ongoing kind of like the word situationship is coming through. Okay. But it's like just say it's like a really it's really kind of like perhaps this person, I feel like this person hasn't really has done some coaching or like um therapy or things like that to kind of help them to understand why they have done things the way they've done things, and taking some time to really do some healing and recognize how it has impacted them, or is now in that mindset of like, yeah, I really this is look, I'm really about this. This is who I really am. I'm really am the King of Cups. So I need that King of Cups energy to come through. But look at this. It's like this energy of looking at things and understanding how, like the word, the message of building is a strong energy here coming through. Of this person is recognizing their patterns of behavior and how those patterns of behavior have impacted on certain things. It, in some ways, it may have helped them to excel in life when it comes to their ambition and work. But however, when it comes to their love life, it has done it has done the complete opposite. And I feel like this person is recognizing, like, whoa, yeah, oh my gosh, these were the gaps that was missing in my life. And now that I'm getting older, you know, in my being my own adult, I see how it's impacted me. And it's like, again, just telling you, it's like it's like this message I'm getting is just really wanting to just tell you, if you accept, you accept. If you don't, you don't. We trust our intuition. We use our discernment every time. That's what we should all do as a collective. But I feel like this person is really recognizing, like, yeah, this is I'm seeing everything for what it is. I'm seeing everything, looking at all the I feel like all of these, the message I'm getting here is all these buildings represents their building blocks, okay? From child to adult. And it's like them telling you everything, so it's like you having a better understanding of where they're coming from, okay? Now, I feel like this message that's come through is we see, it's like, again, telling you, it's like telling you what their life has been or what they've been through, okay? You to help understand all of those kind of like learning blocks or learning throughout their life, or things that they've seen, things that they've witnessed. I feel it's like them wanting to share those stories with you so you can have a better understanding. But I feel like the message that's coming through is because it's they want to communicate and tell you how they feel, because there's a lot of love energy, and I feel like it's also a message of feeling safe to communicate that with you. Now, the message that's also coming through is that they feel that they've seen things in you where it's like you have this nurturing energy about you that they never had. Um, but I feel like this person has that, naturally has that nurturing energy also. However, they may have held back because they may have not always seen it. So it's like trying to protect this energy. They were trying to protect this energy, the heart, okay? But recognizing that trying to protect the heart energy has also held them back from having fruitful, okay, long lasting, or even developing relationships. But as we see here with the Ace of Wands, we can see that blossoming, okay? So it's like you ignited this energy, that fire in their belly, okay? And now really just wanting to tell you how they feel and tell you about all of their perhaps stumbling blocks, things that they've learned, okay? And it could also be them right, trying to, perhaps it could be them again, how they may try to come towards you, how they may try, whether it could be maybe through a letter, it could be, I feel like, through a video, it could be, I feel like it could be in a number of ways how this person may try to come towards you or communicate with you. But I really want to tell you how they feel, okay? How they feel. All right, so we're gonna leave it here, but take the messages that resonate, okay, and leave. We have to say it with power. Leave the rest. I saw it go. I saw it go. Okay, take the messages that resonate and leave the rest. Okay, so be sure to look good, feel good, stay blessed. Okay, keep sipping, stay hydrated. Okay, and if you haven't already, come on, man, like and subscribe. Okay, share, comment, and I'll see you on the next one. Wagwan. Wagwan, people. Wagwan tea sippers. Wagwan with generals. So we have pile two, and we are exploring the question: who's coming to you, who's coming towards you. So I hope you've got your tea, your snacks ready, because we're going to get into these juicy intuitive gems. I've got some water. Let us know what you are sipping on in the comments down below, okay? And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to Gwan Tarot and Tea. All right, let's get into it. Let's see Gwan. Okay, let's see these juicy messages coming through. We have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Cups here. Okay, the Ace of Cups. Now I feel like this, the Ace of Cups, who's coming towards you is someone who wants to offer a cup of love. It's someone who wants to tell you how they feel. It's someone who wants to open up. Okay, perhaps this person could be someone who may have struggled with opening up. It could be someone new. It could be someone from your recent past. Anybody. This could be a crush. It could be a current love interest. It could be someone from your recent past. Okay. But we have the Four of Cups in reverse. Okay, the Four of Cups in reverse. So let's start it this. Let's put it up this way. Ooh, look at what's behind here. Okay, so with the Four of Cups, okay, the Four of Cups can give this energy of someone who's not seeing their true blessing, someone who's kind of ignoring the blessing. There's like a blessing coming their way. However, I feel like perhaps this person may have been in this energy before and is now recognizing, oh, I'm not going to make this happen to me again. I can't afford to keep letting blessings go by. No, 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 no. I've got to take on this energy of like gratitude, being thankful, being more appreciative, even like of the little things. Okay. I feel like the energy I'm getting is this person may, um, for not all of, this could just apply for some of you, but I feel like it's someone who has either got like it could be someone who's younger than you, or they could be older than you, but they have like an old soul. That's the message that's coming through, and it's like they're taking time to really reflect, being thankful, being very appreciative of what they have in their life. Or if they're not even in an old soul, they're taking on this kind of energy of really being appreciative of what they have in their life. And I feel like this energy is also, they're very thankful and appreciative of having your presence, okay? No matter how small or big, they're very appreciative of that, your current presence, the presence that you have in their life. Okay, all right. So it being reversed, this is the energy. I feel like it's the energy of like, yeah, I'm not going to miss this chance of coming towards you and telling you how I feel. And I feel like how they could come towards you and tell you how you feel, it can come through many different ways. You know, it could be a phone call, it could be through a letter, it could be through a text message, it could be maybe through social media. I feel like this person may have like a plan or ambition on making this happen, because we've already got the clue. We've already got the clue. Okay, from the Two of Wands, and funny, it's come on pile two. So this is the twos can represent, okay, in numerology, duality, options, choices, seeking a balance, scales, okay? Think of all those things. And we see the Two of Wands here. This person is like, let's say if they've shared this is part of their world, it's like they're coming to the realization that their world, no matter how big they thought it was, is actually really small to the wider kind of world that is out there. And I feel like this person realizes you are part of that wider world. It could be even like a cultural difference. It could be opening themselves up to try new things, embracing new things. Okay, even just their mindset. Perhaps their mindset was very narrow in how they looked at things in life. Perhaps they could. I feel like this person could have been very black and white. This is the message that's coming through. That they were very black and white, and I feel like they've, again, with this kind of the black and white kind of energy coming here, that perhaps this person did have a kind of an older soul, or just kind of like maybe what they saw, what they observed from like their families, it's they've kind of taken it upon themselves. Okay, but I feel like if they have taken that kind of attitude for themselves, it's them now realizing, whoa, has it been working for me? Has it been working for me? And I feel like them holding, like, this is the message of like holding that world in their hands, and they're looking at their life. It's like essentially looking at their life and thinking, wow, there's so much out. It's like I feel like they're holding it, or could be like just visualizing everything that's going on with in their current life, and looking out what's out there and thinking, wow, there's so much to explore. There's yet like if I thought I just went to school, okay, went to college, went to university, and this is all I've acquired, and all I've acquired is probably just 1% of what is really going on in the world. What's really like, I need to take this time to learn more. I want to learn, I want to educate myself, I want to go out, I want to travel, I want to broaden my knowledge, my knowledge base. But more importantly, I want to also take this opportunity to make have this chance with you, and I really hope that I can have this chance with you. Perhaps we can go explore the world together. I got this one, you take the other ones. Okay, call you Jane. Jane, we will take this one. At the minute I can hear a police siren. Okay, and I feel like this message is because it's like that's coming through. It's like someone's having an awakening, like they're realizing, whoa, like, yeah, I want to have this chance. I want to have this chance. And what do you think? And I feel like perhaps it could be like there could be some like a sudden rush of like this kind of spontaneous behavior, but it's almost like a now or never. I feel like they have this kind of real feeling of now or never. If I don't do it, I could just regret this chance that I could have had with Jane, or even just to say how I feel about her. Like, I know that she might not see eye to eye or what I have to say, and that's the chance, that's the risk I'm willing to take, rather than going out there and then not really telling her how I truly feel and then regretting that later. I feel like this person is like, there's a risk taker here, like a strong risk taker. Like, they know they've got, it's either a yes or it's either a no. It's either a maybe or maybe not. It's like they they know that it's a 50-50, but they're willing to take that chance. And I feel like this is it's a sense of, you know what, if I go out there and offer my hand, and you see that my hand is pure, you see that my hand is genuine, then maybe you take that hand. Maybe you'll just take that hand. And I feel like this person is just hoping that maybe if they've had some habits before, or where they have maybe there's been some missed opportunities, I feel like they're like realizing, yeah, I'm stopping this now. I'm stopping this now. And the only way I can go about showing is offering a hand and letting your intuition guide you. And that's all I can ask for. That is all I can ask for. Okay, so we're gonna pull out a Jamaican proverb and see what message wants to come through for the collective. Can we have a message, please, for the collective who chose pile 2? Who's coming to you? Who's coming to you? Something feels like it wants to come through. Message for the collective. Who's coming to you? Who is coming to you? Who is coming to you? Feels like I just saw 4 cups in one of them. Right. Who's coming to you? Reveal one Jamaican proverb. Thank you. we have, if you can't get turkey, you have to be satisfied with the John Crow. So this is basically the idea. If you can't get a turkey, then you just have to be satisfied with a crow, okay? In a Jamaican style, if you can't get turkey, you have to satisfy. You have to satisfy with a John Crow. If you can't get the turkey, okay, darling. All right. So this is essentially the Four of Cups energy here. Okay. I'm gonna give the analogy of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, where there was the rich dad and his daughter was so ungrateful. It was no matter, like, he could give her the world and she still wanted more. She still wanted more. But it also, she lost the importance of being able to show gratitude. She lost the importance of reflecting and being thankful and recognizing that what she may have today, someone else may not have what she has. Okay? And being appreciative. So this energy has kind of, that having so much has hindered her, and it's hindered her from being able to recognize the importance of what her dad was doing. But however, what it was also not just for the daughter, but it was also a message regarding the father, that he was using gifts and money in exchange for what she really needed was this love. This is what she really needed. She really needed love. But instead of exchanging love, he exchanged money, he exchanged gifts, he exchanged commodities. This only then resulted to his daughter feeling like, well, if he's not going to show me love, if he's not giving me gifts, and if he's not constantly giving me gifts, I'm not getting the reassurance that he truly loves me. Now, in regards to this Jamaican proverb, we have here, sometimes we don't always get what we want, but we have to be thankful for what we have so abundance can come to you. Okay? Now, I feel like this is a message here where this person really needed to realize the importance of what they have, not what they do not have. Okay? And perhaps there could have been some energy here of what they've received in the past, or the type of love they've received in the past. And I feel like there's a strong message of, there's a message that's coming through that's saying go back to the inner child. We're gonna have a look at the inner child, because I feel like there's an inner child energy here, especially with that analogy coming through regarding Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So if we stay in this energy of always being, oh, I deserve more, like we deserve more. Yes, we always do. But it's also important that when we visualize, or when we say that, we call on that, it's coming from a place of true acceptance, true authenticity, okay, and true gratefulness, gratitude, the law of gratitude, the energy of gratitude. However, if it's coming from the energy of arrogance, hey, 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 it's not going anywhere. It's gonna just go to the left, instead of to the right, Okay, I hope this is making sense. And I feel like this is what this person, this could be your person in your mind, this could be a crush, this could be a current love interest, this could be someone from your recent past. I feel like they're coming to realization that if they've had some habits or seen some behaviors in the past, where it was like, oh, they just had to kick up a tantrum, okay, and they could get what they wanted. No more, no more, no more. And I feel like there's a strong energy of growth here as well. This person is realizing, yeah, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this because it's gonna hold me back, and I want to blossom. Look at the ones there. I want to blossom. There's a similar message in pile one as well. But it's like I want to blossom, I want to grow. I have to and I have to take on that mindset and that energy that of recognizing what the world that I grew up in is only it's only 1% of what's going on really out there. There's so many cultures, there's so many languages, there's so many countries, there's so many different foods, different cultures, different tribes, different ethnicities. So much to explore. Who am I to think what I have is the only thing that's important in the world? And I feel like this person's really taking on this energy of recognizing how to best approach you, how they come towards you, but more importantly, coming towards you in a way where they're being open, and there's a strong energy of releasing that energy of arrogance. Now, I feel like there could have been a strong energy of arrogance here, okay? Almost like, I don't need to come to you, you come to me, you come to me. But I feel like this person is recognizing the importance of being appreciative, but more importantly, releasing that energy of arrogance and really coming in a energy of love. Okay, not that, oh, I deserve in an arrogant way, but just knowing that no, I deserve love in an authentic way, because the more I love myself and I show that love to myself, then I know that somebody like Jane, I can then step to somebody like Jane on a serious level, on a serious level where the two of us can come together. Okay, but I know I've got to make that choice. I'm going to make that choice. The power of two. I'm going to make a choice first. And the choice starts with me. The choice starts with me pouring that cup to myself so that I can then let that cup flow and flow, so that when I'm ready, okay, I'm ready to come towards you with that same energy of and that same cup of love. Okay? So we're going to have a look into the inner child now. Let's have a quick look into the inner child. Okay. So can we have an inner child message for the collective who chose Pile 2, please? Let's just have a look and see what's going on with the inner child. Okay. Or what had happened, or what kind of experiences their inner child. Okay. This could be the person in your mind. This could be a crush, a current love interest, or someone from your recent past, just to have a fair understanding of what was going on, okay, with this person. Okay, so reveal the messages the collective need to see. Oh, thank you. We have the message of delight here. Delight, delight. And we have family. Family and delight. Family and delight. Right, let's have a look at delight. So we have here, I hope you can see this message. This card shows the need to experience more joy in life. The positive vibrations of delight in the small everyday happenings help to release the deeper feelings of joy, and practice looking for the small positive things. Look at this. We were just talking about appreciating, no matter how small or big, just appreciating, being appreciative. Okay, of the positive things around you. Okay, I hope you can see that in the so to practice looking for the small positive things around you in the world. The beautiful smile on a baby's face, a radiant flower opening up, okay, to the sunlight, or a few kind words that can all help us to expand in happiness and forget our sorrows. Be sure to smile and be kind and helpful to others, for as we give out, so do we receive. Okay, you see? For as we give out, so do we receive. So allow your inner child to enjoy life and be more playful. The affirmation, okay? I am the divine joy which flows through my heart and I experience delight every day. Experience delight every day. Okay. So delight. Okay. And we have family. Strong message of family here. So the consciousness of our ancestors is held within our inherited family patterns and DNA. As we release any negative karma and energetic frequencies, flooding our ancestors with unconditional love and forgiveness, so we heal the whole family tree and the spirit of the past. You hear that? This. So this raises our vibration and the level of consciousness of the whole family to a higher level. The affirmation: I am the sacred aspect of love held within the consciousness of my ancestors and all humanity. So again, there's a strong energy here really coming through about being really appreciative, perhaps looking at things that had happened from the past and putting a stop to it. There's a strong energy of this, putting a stop to it. Okay, so let's have a look now into their higher self. We're going to have a look into their higher self, okay, and see what messages wants to come through. So I'm going to take a big sip, because I know these messages are going to be some deep, intuitive, and juicy intuitive gems, right? Okay, so we'll take a big sip. Okay, if you got some juice, let's sip together. Okay. All right. So this deck has messages from their higher self. We are looking into their higher self today, okay? So messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, okay? Things they want to say to you, things they want to let you know who they are via clues, okay? Clues, okay? Just giving you some clues on who this person is. Again, they could be the person on your mind. It could be this person that's really popping through right now. You know, it could be a crush, a current love interest, or someone from your recent past, or an ex, okay? So they also have hobbies and interests and physical characteristics. So let's have a look and see what messages want to come through. But we're going to just let the energy flow, okay? Via our shuffle, baby. Okay, little song as we sing, as we shuffle, and it just allows the messages to just flow, okay? So we're going to just let them flow, and then we're going to gather all of these messages together. Right, let's get into it. Okay. Shuffle, baby. Reveal all of your the true messages, things, matters of the heart, things that you really want to say right now to the collective you chose power to in regards to who's coming to you. Okay. Right now I can hear a motorbike. We are saying, who's coming to you? Okay, so reveal. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Ooh, shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Come on, reveal. Shuffle, baby. I feel like it's a bit of a stubborn target. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Oh, it's flowing now. It's flowing. It's flowing. I feel like they're getting more comfortable. The higher self is like more at ease now. Like, shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Ooh, one fell on the floor. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Thank you. Last shuffle. Last shuffle. Last shuffle. Thank you. Right. So we've got all of these juicy gems. I'm going to just pick up the one that fell on the floor quickly. Oh, two fell on the floor. Okay, right, and let's gather all of these juicy, intuitive gems. Okay, so we're going to start with one. You can see we've got tall stature. Tall stature. Okay, so this person could be very tall, or it could be a clue that they're trying to give you. Perhaps you might be tall. It could be something about them that comes across tall. Perhaps it's their confidence, okay, or they try to keep their composure in a position where it's like they always seem very on the ball, okay, together. Right, we have, I do wonder if I am good enough for you. I do wonder if I am good enough for you. Okay. Now I feel like with the I do wonder if I'm good enough for you, this could be perhaps this energy. I feel like before, and with the Four of Cups, them kind of in this their own energy, thinking, "Oh, I don't know if I'm good enough," and probably even just doubting themselves. Okay, right. We have your smile brightens up my day. Your smile brightens up my day. Your happiness is my top priority. I want to see you thrive. I want to see you thrive. I long to explore every corner of your mind and heart. I long to explore. Again, look at this, the energy of the two of wands being here. Okay, it's this energy of wanting to go out there and explore, recognizing the world that they've been sitting on, or the world that they've kind of based themselves is so small. Think of another message that's coming through is the Truman Show. If you, any of you have watched the Truman Show, and the idea that the Truman Show, okay, it's just built on this kind of world where it's all fabricated, okay, and I feel like this person is maybe recognizing like, yeah, there's so much out there, and I need to open my mind. I need to broaden my horizons, okay. Now, perhaps there could be an interracial, intercultural element, maybe an interreligious element, or perhaps someone is more open spiritually than others, or I feel like this person, but I feel like this person is like, I want to, and I need to open up myself more, and also maybe recognizing how it's caused some blockages. So on that note, we're gonna just have a quick look on the chakras, okay? Quick look on the chakra with the Four of Cups. So just reveal the chakra that's been impacted by this person. Okay. Ooh, yes. Look at that. We have the blue. Okay. So that the blue represents the throat chakra. So being able to say what they needed to say. This could be something that they have struggled with in the past. Okay, or something that they've struggled with, just expressing themselves and really saying what they saying how they truly feel, or matters from the heart. Okay, we have the heart chakra bit here. So the green represents the heart chakra. So as we can see, it's like love could have been something that they may have struggled with. It could have been, again, perhaps commodities. It could have been very commodified, where it was just always like exchange of gifts, okay, for attention, or in exchange for love. And this person may have recognized that, yeah, this wasn't a healthy pattern, and I need to stop doing that, because in now it's like, I feel like it's like trying to get to know you, Jane. I see how this has impacted me, and I see how I need to stop this, because we've got the red here, so representing the root chakra, the inner child. This could have been some patterns that this person may have had experience for themselves. So especially with the root chakra, then the heart, and then the communication. So it could do also have impacted how they communicate, and perhaps this person may have seen it as like the the need to always want to have some kind of way of reassurance, because that was how love was shown to them. Okay, but I feel like there's a strong energy of they knew that they had to take time to work on that, because it wasn't serving them, it wasn't helping them. Okay, I can't help but feel a deep connection when you are in my presence. So I feel like even this union, this connection, it could be very it could be very intuitive. Okay, perhaps this person is very intuitive as well. Okay, sparkling eyes, sparkling eyes, sparkling eyes. We have science and technology geek, science and technology geek. I love everything about you. I love everything about you. Okay. I cherish the moments we spend together. They are the highlights of my day. I cherish the moments we spend together. They are the highlights of my day. Your voice is like a beautiful melody that lingers in my mind. Now, the message that's coming through is to come back and have a look at this card, Delight. And I feel like the message that's coming, the message is referring to these two cards. With the light and the two of wands, there's an energy of igniting this energy. You ignite this energy of the inner child. Like this inner child wants to have these moments. I feel like it's like missed moments, but the inner child in you brings out the inner child in them. Okay, the inner child in you brings out the inner child in them. Hope that's making sense. Okay, right. So we have cooking or culinary. So they could be a foodie. This person could be into food, loves exploring. Because perhaps this could be their way of embracing new cultures through food. Okay, nothing wrong with that. I love to do that too. Okay, embracing different cultures, trying new things. Okay, and it could be something that they really want to do with you, enjoy doing that with you. Okay, I feel like this person has a strong energy of wanting to travel and go to different places and try different things, and would love you to be part of that as well. Okay. We have enjoys painting and artwork. So this person could be very creative. This could be something that they want to help you to just have a clue on who they are. It could be something that they admire about you. Perhaps you've had conversations about being creative, artistic, whether it's like writing, art, music. Okay. We have mesmerizing voice. So I feel like the word um very tantalizing, appealing, attractive is coming through, sexy, all of these things are really coming through. Okay, passionate. Okay, and I feel like it can bring out all of these energies. We have confident stride. Okay, and I feel like this was also very linked to the energy of we saw tall. Okay, tall and confident, coming across very tall and confident. Very like their composure is very straight. Okay, they mean business. They're coming forward to tell you how they truly feel. We have outdoor adventurer, outdoor. So we got this strong energy of travel, wanting to come forward, wanting to go to you. Okay, be out in the nature, try different things, explore different things. We have sports enthusiasts. So this could be someone who's maybe into like their fitness or just enjoy sports in general. Could also enjoy sports for the communal and the sense of belonging that it provides. Okay, we have I feel a spark every time we touch. It is hard to ignore. It is hard to ignore. I feel like it's also the energy, the presence. Okay, it's kind of it's bringing out this energy of love. Okay, and the inner child too. Okay, And I feel like it's like an energy of like the inner child feels safe. The inner child feels safe. Okay. You're the missing piece that completes the puzzle of my life. You're the missing piece that completes the puzzle of my life. I value your opinions and insights more than you realize. I value your opinions and insights more than you realize. So this person has a real appreciation for how you are, the gems that you offer. I feel like they, I feel like this person gets like moments where they're like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, this makes sense. I remember Jane saying this to me. I remember I remember, I'm feeling, this is what I'm getting, that they're always like referencing things that you may have said. Okay. And I feel like they could be referencing things that they've said to themselves as well as to others. And people might be even recognizing, oh, you do talk about Jane a lot, don't you? You talk about Jane a lot. Okay. We have infectious laughter, infectious laughter, infectious laughter. Again, that inner child energy is coming through. Just playful energy. Your support and encouragement means the world to me. So and your support and encouragement means the world to me. You bring out the side of me that I didn't know existed. Yes, you do. You're bringing out this energy. You're bringing out the the inner child. Okay. I'm gonna just ask. We're gonna just clarify a bit more with this. We're gonna use a good karma, and just to clarify this energy of the inner child, bringing out the inner child. You bring out the inner child in them, or you both bring out the inner child in one another, and it's like this very loving, playful energy. Okay, let's have a look for the collective. We chose power two. Why is this message coming through of bringing out the inner child in one another? Ooh-wee. So we have the 10 of cups, we have the 3 of cups. Look at this. And we have the 9 of cups. So I feel like the nine, it did come out reverse, but I'm going to read it both ways. I feel like the 9 of cups could have also be a reminder that this person needed to work on their own heart chakra, their own sense of security and safety. Okay, because perhaps this could have been something that they didn't always feel when they was younger. So it could be that the energy has helped them to see that they needed to work on that. Okay, because I feel like they recognized there was a mutual energy here. And look at this, we did say there could have been a intercultural, interracial, in like interethnic. There could be many different perhaps coming from different cultures, different backgrounds here, and we can see that in these cards. Okay, this is why I really like also using the good karma, because it helps you to kind of have a variety of people, okay, or imagery, okay, of people. So there could be this element here, okay, but I feel like this person's recognized, yeah, they needed to work on this energy, again, this energy of self-love, because really the 9 of cups is really about self-love, and self-love is never selfish. Okay, once you take that time to love on yourself and value yourself, respect yourself, and put out the same energy that you want. Okay, and again, this is why I said earlier we had this strong energy of arrogance. This person had to release that energy of arrogance, because that energy of arrogance, perhaps it was their way of like a coping mechanism, or a way to protect themselves from the outer world. But then as it protected them from the outer world, so did it make their world smaller. And this person came to a realization, wow, I've been doing this all this long. Okay, and maybe my arrogance was a way to kind of tell people to back off, okay, but yes, they did. But as they did, now I'm just here, twiddling my thumbs. So it's like a strong energy of regretting what they're doing, and they're realizing that they've been doing this for a long time, and they can no longer keep doing this because it's been holding them back, and holding them back is something that they can't. I feel like this person is coming to that. It's like someone's looking at check. Someone's looking at maybe, let's say, consolidating their finances, and it's like they keep ringing. But how do I always come up to this sum? Something's wrong here. What am I doing wrong? I need to get to the bottom of it. And as they do get to the bottom of it, and they work out, it's some things that they have left, some things that's been left unsaid, some things that hasn't really been looked into. They realize they always come at a loss, always come at a loss. And this person is realizing, but yeah, my world is smaller. The sums are not adding up. So I'm doing all this, and yet the world around me is still bigger than what I've got. Something's not right. I've got to work on this. And I feel like the energy that you bring with the inner child, it's also waking up their inner child. So it's this energy of celebration, it's this energy of togetherness, it's this energy of collaboration, it's this energy of celebrating with one another. Okay. It's also, I feel like it might be also bringing lots of similarities or things that you can both share and enjoy talking about, but it's also like a healing experience that I'm getting, very much a healing experience. Okay. And I feel like as well, um focusing on the qualities, the characteristics really helps you to then overcome like differences and things like that, but also developing that energy of appreciating, really being appreciative for one another. Okay. But I feel like it's also could be an energy as well, that inner child and this the connection also brings maybe news of a child. Okay. Okay. Ooh wee. Okay. All right. So let's keep looking. Look at what's here. We have avid travelers. This person definitely has this energy of wanting to travel, wanting to explore. Again, recognizing their sums are not adding up and knowing that they need to go out there in the world and explore. Okay. You make even the most ordinary and mundane moments feel amazing. You make these most and ordinary make even the most ordinary and mundane moments feel amazing. A car enthusiast. So they could be a car enthusiast or into the latest gadgets, okay? I get nervous around you because my feelings are real. I get nervous around you. Okay, who is this person? Let this person come to mind for the collective. Okay, and new watchers as well. We welcome you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Straight hair, straight hair. So this person perhaps wears their hair in a straight hairstyle, whether they kind of um, like hot, is it the hot iron, um, like whether they straighten it or whether however they wear it, they could have it in a straight style or sometimes wear it in a straight style. Okay, but I feel like the hair, um, in regards to hair, it could be anyone. Okay, but there's a strong message of this person wanting to come through and reveal this, or it could be that you wear your hair in a very kind of straightened style. Okay, maybe a little waves in it, but mainly in a kind of a straightened style. Your intelligence and your wit impress me more than you know. So I feel like how they see you, let's call you Jane, okay? And call this person John. John sees Jane as somebody who's very intelligent. I feel like they also feel like you're very intuitive, okay? Very intuitive, and it's like they admire about that. They admire you about every time when they think about like you and your qualities, they really admire that and are very impressed by you. Okay? And I do feel they find themselves talking about you a lot. Okay? And I feel like even their friends are noticing it's like you're always talking about, and I don't feel like they annoyed or anything like that, but I feel like they kind of have to clock this person. Like, do you have you noticed you keep talking about things that you like about Jane, and I feel like that's what triggers this person to go, oh my gosh, yeah, I do. Again, the sums are starting to add up now because there was either something's missed, something's being overlooked, but it's like over time they recognize it. Oh yes, that's why. That's why things weren't adding up. Now it's all making sense, and I feel like this person's getting all the puzzles, and then it's all starting to make sense. Okay, I think even when they look into their own childhood or family life, as we saw family earlier. Yes, we saw family earlier. I feel like that's also something that will resonate, okay? Because we see this here again. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups represents that family life, building that legacy of family. So there's definitely a strong energy of family attached to this, okay? Perhaps it could be them also recognizing they want to go out there and find their family. They want to find their family. And I feel like it's this energy of they found this family member in you. Now I need to get that confidence stride, go out there and get me a Jane. I need to get me a Jane. I need to get me a Jane. I need to get me a Jane. What am I playing? I've been playing all this time. And this Jane is here for me. Boy. Hey. Your touch ignites a fire within me that I can't ignore. They can't ignore. Your touch ignites a fire within me that I can't ignore. Okay. I've never met anyone as fascinating and as let's rewind that again. Rewind. Hey. I've never met anyone as fascinating and intriguing as you. I've never met anyone as fascinating and intriguing as you. This is them. You are bringing this energy of delight. This energy of delight. This energy of delight. The energy of being thankful. This energy of feeling overjoyed that you have this energy that makes them just, it's like every time they think about that, all they can see is this. You are my family. You are that family member that I've always wanted. You are that family member that I've always wanted. And now I can, yeah, and I feel like they could be visualizing it, seeing you as this person that they could have in their life. Okay, being part of the furniture, the everyday fabric, but also connecting with you via their inner child, okay, and connecting to your inner child, okay, and having a wonderful, marvelous time. Okay, now we've got a clue, freckles. They could have freckles, okay, so they could be trying to communicate messages through freckles. And you have a unique ability to make any problems disappear with a single glance. So you have the ability to make my problems disappear with a single glance. Look at that. Look at that single glance. Do you see that single glance right here? Look at they're looking at each other. Look at how they are looking at each other with a single glance. Connecting. Now, clue that's coming through, they may have tattoos as well. Okay? But that single glance of just how they're just looking at each other. All right, so we are going to end this read with a travel imagery, okay? And see what wants to come through for the collective who chose pile 2 on who's coming to you, who's coming towards you at this very moment. Okay, this person could be a crush, a love interest, a person from your recent past. Okay, let's see what they want to tell you right now. Reveal the message that the collective need to see. The collective who chose pile 2, reveal the message they need to see right now. Reveal the message. Reveal the message they need to see right now. Reveal the message they need to see. Oh, I feel like one wanted to come out. Let's pull this one. Hey, look at this message. Look at this message. Look at this message. Look at this message. This message right here is someone, how it's like how they see you is to be together in physical and in the afterlife. They see you as a soulmate. Again, this energy of how two inner child, it's like two children, everlasting youth, playing, enjoying life, delight, you being a family member, but a soulmate. This is how they see you. Okay, this is how they see you. And the children being the fruits of this union. This is how they see you. Again, trust your intuition, use your discernment. Okay. We're going to have a quick look just before we close on intentions, but the message I'm getting is this is their intentions. But let's have a quick message for their true intentions. Their true intentions, please. Their true intentions towards the collective who chose pile 2. What's their true intentions? Oh, this one fell on the floor. One moment. A lot of energy. A lot of energy. Look at what we have. We have the 8 of Pentacles, so the 8 of Coins, and we have the Queen of Cups. So I feel like this is like the Queen of Cups here is just having a good time, enjoying one another, and also wanting to work on this, wanting to develop this union into its beautiful, vibrant self, and having a good time while doing it, just enjoying one another's company, exploring, trying new things. Okay, I feel like this is what they would love. This is what they really would love to do right now. And perhaps it could be even a message of can I take you out? Can I take you out? Okay, on a nice fancy date somewhere where the two of us can just talk and just connect from an inner child to an inner child, and then from our higher selves and into our seeing us as a true union. Like I feel like they want this to develop and grow. Okay, but we can see here here's the mark of the true intention, to be together in the physical and in the afterlife, a loving and an everlasting soulmate. Okay, so I'm just gonna check one more read. Just drop one more from the for the collective and see what else wants to come out. But I think if anything tops that, okay. Yep. Look at this. Look at this energy of travel. This energy of wanting to enjoy these fine moments. Yep, look at this. Do you see that? Look at the couple enjoying these fine moments. They want to embrace this. And it's like an elderly or a couple who's probably just retired, having a good time. This is what they want with you. Again, it's the energy of the inner child being able to have these delightful moments. So we're gonna leave it here. But for the collective who chose Pile 2, take the messages that resonate and leave, say it with power. Leave the rest. I saw it go. I saw it go. This is Jamaican Patois, and it simply means this is how it goes around here. Okay, this is how it goes around here. So be sure to look good, feel good, stay blessed, stay irie, okay? If you haven't already, you know what you need to do. You need to like and subscribe to Wagwan Tara and T. Okay, give us a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video, okay? And share, comment, okay? Tell a friend to tell a friend. And I will see you on the next one. Wagwan. Wagwan people, Wagwan tea sippers, Wagwan me generals. So we are on pile 3 and we're exploring the question today. Okay, who is coming to you? So who's coming towards you? Yes, you. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to Wagwan, Tara and Tea. Okay, as we gather these juicy, intuitive gems. And I hope you've got your tea and snacks ready because we're going to get into it. So let's see Wagwan. I'm going to take a big sip of water, okay? So let us know what you're sipping on. Put it in the comments down below, okay? I'm going to take a big sip. As we gather these intuitive gems, okay, because they're going to be juicy. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. Now, I feel like with the Three of Pentacles being here, who's coming to you? I feel like this person may have had conversations. Perhaps it could have been conversation with peers, friends. I feel like it's like also seeking advice from others on how to best navigate coming towards you. Okay, I feel like this person may have shared how they feel and the steps they've taken. I feel like there's a message of growth here. Like we are on pile 3, so I feel like there's definitely some kind of message coming through. So we're gonna have a look and see what wants to come through. But I feel like there's definitely a strong message of who's coming to you. It could be someone who could someone. I feel like this person could be someone from your recent past. It could be a current love interest. Could we have a, it could be anyone, crushed current love interest, someone from your recent past. But I feel like there is history here. I feel like this is a message. There's history here, and they're trying to think of the ways of the best for or seek advice on the best way on how to resolve any issues that you both have experienced or both have. Okay, because yes, look at this, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and I haven't seen the Nine of Pentacles in reverse for a long time. So I feel like there could be a message here that this person feels like they've lost a gem. They feel like they've lost something so valuable to them. Okay, something so valuable. But I feel like it's an energy of regret, an energy of like um now wanting more, wanting to have wanting to reclaim this, okay, or realizing that you was the missing piece, and now it's like this regret that there might you're no longer there. So this could be like someone that where there's been a recent separation. I feel like this is very strong in this read, and this person, it could be even, let's put it upright, okay, because let's see, have a look what's behind it. We have the sun. There's a strong inner child energy going on throughout all of the reads here, especially how with the sun, the sun is here, and I feel like the sun is here as a reminder um that they want this joy, they want this joy and connection back. Okay, but let's go back and just have a look at the Nine of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Pentacles, It represents this energy of independence. It represents the energy of abundance. Really like taking that time to build, focus on yourself, and really getting yourself together, okay? Getting things in order, okay? So that the idea is that after the Nine of Pentacles, it's the Ten of Pentacles, that you can meet somebody who is equally in that same, equally yoked, okay, equally wanting the same things, so you can build a legacy together, okay. However, it's come in reverse, and I feel like this could be telling us there was some missed opportunities. This why this person is now seeking advice, how to best come forward. Perhaps this person, maybe when you met them, they weren't in the right mindset, they weren't ready, okay. They may have said, yeah, I'm ready, but in physically, spiritually, emotionally, you know perhaps they were physically ready in terms of the passion and the energy they have towards you, but emotionally and spiritually it could have been lacking, okay. And I feel like this is something that I feel like they've come to they're recognizing that for themselves also. But I feel like there's an energy of wanting to come back because now that they may have had some time apart has helped them to realize the true union. And I feel like they see that as the union as you are a soulmate, you are somebody that they can connect with on a deeper level. They are someone that they can build with, grow with. And I feel like the energy of the sun is illuminating on all of those good things, all of these good qualities that they admire, that they love about you. And I feel like that's the word here, love about you. But as we see, there's lots of pentacles here. So I feel the pentacles can represent the energy of earth, okay? Earth grounded energy, okay? So think of those signs, the Virgo, the Taurus, the Capricorn, okay? Perhaps they may have this in their chart, but it's this strong energy of security, stability, okay? And I feel like this is something that they may have been stressing to others, talking about how maybe perhaps what they wanted the union to grow, but they weren't at that time they weren't ready yet. They weren't ready for the expansion and growth, okay? And then it could have also been that this person may have had some financial issues. Perhaps this person may have I feel like they may have visualized or envisioned, if they don't have their money together, if they don't have if they're not in the most secure in terms of their money and their career, it also played a damper in the relationship, or this connection or this union, because it could have also, I feel like it could have been also wrapped around their ego or their sense of their sense of self-worth, okay. So we're going to look into that, and we're going to also to look into this inner child here, because I feel the sun is really trying to give a message on us to understand where this person is coming from. Okay, we're kind of looking into these reads on a at Gwan Tarot and Tea, we like to look into it deep. We like to look into readings and look into those deep intuitive messages, and I feel like that's why it's really coming through here. But I feel like there's an energy here of this inner child, okay, and the message I'm getting is this person, it could be the person in your mind, a crush, a love interest, or someone from your recent past. The message that's coming through is a fairy ground, a fairground, or perhaps the desire of wanting to do fun things like that. And for some, again, could apply for some of you. Their parents didn't always have the money, okay, or never had the money to do all those things. And I feel like this person is in conflict, because it's like they may be so driven or wanting to get themselves in a better position, that as a love opportunity comes their way, it's always like, but I'm not there yet, I'm not ready yet, I'm not ready yet, I need to, I want to get this right, I want to get this. And I feel like the message is like, you may want to get things right, but it's also, if a love opportunity comes your way and it's pure and it's genuine, this could be why it's like you might be blocking a blessing at the same time. So if you're blocking a blessing here, then how can you be ready if you're blocking a blessing and you're not you're not taking that time to recognize that there's a blessing here. I hope this is making sense, but I feel like this is what the sun is also trying to illuminate. It's like there's a narrow vision on how you deem or value success, which is letting you down. And I feel like this is the energy of the power of three coming through in so in numerology it's all about three is all about growth energy, the growth energy, expansion, okay? And I feel like this is what the sun is illuminating. It's like you can't see the one without the other, okay? Or there's a saying, you can't see the forest from the trees. You can't see the forest from the trees, or you can't see the trees from the forest, okay? So it's like the vision is one-sided. It's not seeing everything. It's not seeing everything that is there. They're only seeing one thing. And I feel like this is the message. It's like they need to open themselves up to see the plethora of things going on around them. Okay. And I feel like perhaps this is what the advice that they may be receiving from others is like, look, you've got to recognize this. This is something that you may perhaps you haven't been taking time to recognize and see all of the things around you. Okay, now I feel like there's lots of similarities in power one, power two. Okay, but I feel like this person is really having, it's like a wake up call of recognizing, wow, like, yeah, maybe I never looked at it like this. And I feel like they could be even saying, you might be wanting to get your money up, you might be wanting to build your security up, but at what cost? At what cost? Because you met a good person like Jane. You met a good person like Jane, but because you're so like tunnel vision in your energy of, right, I gotta get this, I gotta get you. Look, the Nine of Pentacles doesn't come, and I feel like this could be the advices that they may be getting from others. The Nine of Pentacles don't just come um from just it's not overnight success. It's taking that time to build on yourself. Let's say one coin, one pentacle can represent taking that time to build your stability in your life, building security in your life. Another coin could represent the energy of saying, right, I'm going to work on any kind of things that have made me feel not so grounded or secure in myself. Okay. So let's say if I fall ill one day, that I can then rely or on some savings or things that I've saved up. Okay, again, building that security, building that stability. Another coin. I hope this is all making sense. But another coin can then represent taking that time to maybe do some inner healing, working on any past issues or anything like that, or any generational family issues. So it's not then residing in your own current life. Okay. The next could be like, right, I'm going to look at saving, investing. Okay. Another coin could represent buying a house. Okay. Another coin could represent taking those steps to build on your career, work on your career, going up that career ladder. Okay. I hope this is kind of making sense. So these are kind of like milestones. They're representing milestones, okay? Rome wasn't built in a day. These are milestones that will take time. And I feel like this is the messages that this person is 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 learning now. It's like, yeah, I need to recognize that, everything takes time. Everything is like you're building something. You build and you grow. You build and you grow. You can't just build overnight. And even if you do build overnight and you do have some random success from this or luck from this, don't mean that that is a guaranteed success to be applied on everything else in your life. And I feel like there's a strong message here. Like perhaps they may have had some successes or some overnight successes and feel that they could use those overnight successes to see if they can win you over. And I feel like the message is like, no, you're dealing with feelings, you're dealing with emotions. You need to get yourself in that position where you are comfortable with yourself, okay, knowing what you truly want before going out there and making any offer towards Jane. This is what I'm really getting, okay? But I feel like they're listening to that advice and taking on that advice, and I feel like there's an energy of like not coming forward in any kind of cockiness or any brashy way to say, look, I've got this, or I'm in a better position now, or anything like. I feel like they know they have to kind of come in a way where they're coming through the true authentic self via their inner child, and bringing back those kind of feelings. I feel like it will also bring back those feelings, ignite that connection, whether it's like two children playing together, having fun, but also bracing one another, okay? And also shining the light on the things that you both love about one another, okay? And I feel like that is where this person will try to come towards you. Something, it could be, I feel like it's like a strong energy of some kind of activity, where it could be an outside activity, some kind of games, some like fun games, things like that. I feel like that could be the way that they try to maneuver in or come towards you in some sort of way, okay? So let's have a look now into some further messages. We're going to start with the Jamaican proverbs. So for the collective who chose pile 3, who's coming towards you? What do you need to know right now? Who's coming towards you? Okay, who's coming towards you? Can we have a message? Oh, we have 2. Thank you. So we have here, one finger can't kill lice. One finger can't kill lice. One finger. So one finger can't kill lice. Okay, this is a Jamaican style patois. Okay, we're saying it in Jamaican patois. One finger can't kill lice. It can't kill lice. It can't kill it. So it just means one finger alone cannot kill. One finger alone can't kill a lice. Okay, so this is the idea of like working in a group. Work in a group. Okay, no man or woman is an island. Look at this. This is basically this is the energy of the 9 of Pentacles right here coming through. No man or woman is an island. Okay, and I feel like this person they're taking that time to realize that perhaps this person could have been very independent, to the point that they were like very hyper independent. Okay, now I feel like this could have also perhaps it could have come from seeing their parents struggle and always wanting to put themselves in a position where they avoid putting themselves in any kind of compromising position or any position where they struggle. When it comes to feelings of the heart, when it comes to love, sometimes though, love it's like it's an area in our lives where we can't guarantee that. And I feel like this is where this person always tries to seek stability, because feelings can mean that we can feel unstable at times because we have feelings. And I feel like this person may try to avoid feelings and so play heavily into getting their money, getting their career, getting that job, okay, building something, okay. I feel like they focus heavily on that. But I feel like the advice they're giving is saying, no. And it could be even somebody who has done that and says, look at me. Look at me. How has it worked for me? Don't let the mistakes that I've done, don't repeat the same mistakes that I've done. Okay. You need to go out there and if it's Jane, if you're seriously, like, I feel like this person is again communicating, saying how they feel for you. If it is Jane that you want, you need to go out there and show Jane and tell Jane how you feel. But playing on, oh yeah, I'm okay as long as I've got my money, as long as I've got my career. They say, like, I feel like this is the advice they're giving. So what, even if okay, nothing comes out of it between you and Jane, but at least you tried. At least you tried. what does it make if you just have your career? Like I feel like there's a strong message here that's coming through, and it's making this person see like, yes, like I want to have fun. I want to have fun moments with my love interest. I want to embrace these moments, not just be focused about money and career. I want to be able to enjoy those all those wonders of life. And I feel like this person is recognizing they've been missing out by thinking the way they have. They have. And it's like they're really trying to put themselves in a position where it's like, yeah, I gotta stop doing this now. I gotta stop that. I gotta stop that. Okay? So they're seeking help from others. Okay? Seeking help from others. And I feel like that seeking help from others is also going to help them to release this hyper independence energy that they've used to kind of survive from just in a way to just avoid talking or expressing how they truly feel. We have Jankro, the Jankro, Tinky Moo and Pitney White. The Jankro, Tinky Moo and Pitney White. Okay, so this means it's just the John Crow is just like the crow bird, thinks its own Pitney is white, and it just simply means, well, the John Crow is a black bird. However, when it has its own child, okay, it's like the idea that it can never do wrong. It can never do wrong. It can never do wrong. Okay, and this can cause issues with other birds. Or just say, let's say for instance, if we have a group of children, and there's always one child that is always up to nuisance. Okay, but when trying to communicate that to the parent, they never want to hear it. They never want to hear it. Okay, but then this then essentially, if it's undealt with, it essentially kind of spoils the child, because then the child then grows up thinking that those ways were okay. Now I feel like there's a message here in terms of maybe how this person was brought up, that when it came to talking about feelings, expressing, it was like, oh, we don't do that here. We don't do that in our household. We don't do that in our household. Okay. And I feel like it might have been at the same time at their own detriment, because when trying to come in a very spiritual, intuitive, loving connection, because it's like when, especially in love and in anything that we're doing, we need all of those elements to be working in our favor, okay? Or at least using these elements to work in our favor. The water, let's say in regards to the tarot, the water represents the emotions, our feelings, okay? The earth energy that we see here can represent our energy to stay grounded, for protection, to our peace, our safety, our security. Okay, hope you're still with me. The fire energy, okay, can help us to bring in new energy, manifest, create is the key word here. Create and manifest. Okay, when it comes to, well, we've got one more, the swords energy. The swords energy is all about our thinking, okay, our ability to think, okay, all of those things, our communication, how we express things. So we need all of those elements in everything we do in life, don't we? We need all of those elements. And this is where, when it comes to love, I feel like this is where this person struggled. Because if we see, it's a love reading. However, we see a lot of pentacles here in regards to love. And I feel like there's a strong energy that this person has been stuck on the energy of just always wanting to be safe, wanting to feel secure. And that has really impacted them to express and open themselves up, because I feel like it's coming from a place of fear, a fear of being hurt, a fear of being left in a position where they feel it's almost like they could be even fighting this fear of not wanting to be broke. Because there's a strong money energy here, not wanting to be broke or to be seen or deemed as broke. Okay. So always thinks their own is best. Always thinks their own is best. There's a one-sided view here. There's a one-sided view here. A one-sided view. And I feel like the sun is here to say, we're going to shine. We're going to shine on you. We're going to shine. We're going to shine on you. So you can't do this no more. You can't do it no more. We're going to shine. We're going to shine. And the more you keep trying to do it, we're going to shine. We're going to shine. We're going to shine on you. And I feel like the more it shines, it shines, it shines, it's going to break that mold. It's going to break that mold. And it's going to make this person see and see and see and see all the things that they may have tried to hide behind these pentacles. Block the light. Okay, block the light, but they're just like, oh, I'm just going to focus on these things. No more, no more, no more, no more. So let's have a look at what's going on with the chakras, and then we're going to look into the inner child with the sun. Let's have a look. Let's see what wants to come through for the collective who shows how free. So show us the chakras that are impacted by this person. It could be the person in your mind, a crush, a love interest, or someone from your recent past. We have, ooh, okay, thank you. Any more? Thank you. So we kind of have, apart from the crown, which is, no, sorry, apart from the communication, which is the blue chakra, we have the crown being here, the purple. So this is like their intuitive energy, being able to connect spiritually, okay, and intuitively. We have the root chakra. So this is the inner child coming through. Okay, it could also be where their sense of security has first come through. Okay, and why they could maybe struggle in forming or really pursuing. Okay, and I feel like the sun is really saying, right, you got to stop that. You got to stop it now. You got to stop it. And the advice I feel like they've been giving is like, yeah, you got to stop it. You got to stop it, John. You got to stop it. We also have the sacral. Okay, now the sacral, the orange represents the sacral chakra, which is all about your that manifesting creation energy of our sexual reproductive energy. And I feel like there could be in a confidence, but this person feels I feel like a kind of feeling of inadequate. Okay, we also have the heart chakra, which represents the green energy. Sorry, the heart chakra represents the green. Okay, so it's the green chakra, which is the heart chakra, and I feel like again, there's an energy of all of these coming together because it's like there's a blockage here. There's a blockage here, but the sun, have no fear, because the sun is here to release these blockages. The sun is like, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. Because we see you're manifesting, but at the same time, it's coming at a cost. It's coming at a cost. It's coming at a cost. And I feel like this is the divine intervention of this, the coming through with the sun to say, we don't want to give you too much, like a big drastic, like a tower moment, but we're kind of giving you a mini tower with the sun, because the sun's gonna empower and enlighten things for you to see. It's like it's giving you a wake up call. Okay. So let's have a look now at the inner child. We're gonna have a look at the inner child messages and see what wants to come through. So for the collective who chose pile 3, reveal the messages that they need to see regarding their inner child, because there's a strong energy of inner child coming through into the reads. Okay, I can already feel this energy kind of charging up the cards. So reveal to the collective what they need to see. Okay, regarding this person's inner child. It could be a crush, current love interest, someone from your recent past. It could be an ex. Okay, reveal the messages that you need to see right now. Thank you. Okay, we're looking at pile 3. So reveal the messages. What's going on with this person's inner child? Ooh, thank you. We have soul retrieval. Look at this. Do you see what's going on with the lights? Do you see what's going on? Something is beaming. This light is beaming on this person to say, yep, no more. No more. No more. No more. Okay? No more. No more. So, in the wake of any shock or trauma, look at this. Okay, comes a release of certain aspects of consciousness. Those painful emotions and memories that the child is not able to deal with at that time. So it's, yeah, so any, let's rewind a bit. Rewind. Okay, so in the wake of any shock or trauma in childhood comes a release of certain aspects of consciousness. Those painful emotions and memories that the child is not able to deal with, okay, at that time. This can sometimes result in a disfigured personality, one that has lost a part of its heart. Look at this. Faith, trust, and a myriad of other positive qualities. In the resulting confusion and ungrounded, look at ungroundedness, look at this. Okay, in the ungroundedness, the sadness and emotional pain are pushed down under the surface, effectively closing down their vibrancy and love of the inner child. So deep meditation will help pinpoint any time, period, or incidents that need healing, thus helping to reintegrate any lost soul qualities that may have splintered off. So returning more love, light, and energy to your sacred life. The affirmation: I am spirit. My sacred body and mind is filled with your returning light. Look at this, with your returning light to make me whole. Look, the cards do not lie. The cards do not lie. This is what I see with the sun. It's like the energy is saying, no, we are going to release this and release this. And I feel like there's a strong energy of, there could have been like a lot of instability, a lot of inconsistencies that has resulted to this kind of overprotectiveness of the heart, their feelings. And it's like the message from the sun is saying, no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. And it's kind of like beaming through all of the chakras to say no more, no more, no more. Okay, so let's have a look at some messages now. So we're gonna pull out these messages here. Okay, we're looking into their higher self today. Okay, and we're going to have a look and see what messages want to come through. So we have messages from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, things they want to say to you, okay, hobbies and interests and physical characteristics, okay, just to for them to kind of just help describe who they are and reveal themselves, okay. So we're going to have a look and see what messages want to come through. So I'm going to just pull out, I'm just going to take a quick sip of water. As we shuffle these cards through, so we help to reveal who this person is for the collective who chose pile 3. Now we're going to sing our little shuffle baby song, as it really helps to just bring out that energy. Okay, again, how we said earlier about using all of the elements, we like to use all of the elements. It's bringing that energy and that power. Okay, and we also do it through song around here. Okay, you know, it's the ancestors. Come from a lot of singing, a lot of singing. Singing was very much part of our ancestors' way of healing. Okay, singing and storytelling. So we're gonna get on with this read. Right, let's get on. Let's get into it. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. So we're gonna just let the messages release, and then we'll gather them all up, okay, at the end. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Release and reveal who you are. Fresh little baby. Reveal your true, deepest feelings. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. We know you have lots of feelings that have been buried, and it's okay. Just reveal your feelings for the collective. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Ooh, that's a big chunk just fell out. Shuffle, baby. It's okay. Just reveal those feelings to the collective. Reveal those feelings, reveal those feelings. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Ooh. Shuffle, baby. Shuffle, baby. Right, last shuffle. Last shuffle. Last shuffle. Thank you. Look at this one. Look at this one that came out. I value your opinions and insights more than you realize. More than you realize. So we're going to just gather them all. Okay. Look at all of these messages that was just coming through for the collective. Okay. They've got a lot of things to say. A lot of messages they want you to know. Okay. And we're going to gather them. Now, again, this could be anyone. But I feel like there's a strong energy that there's been history between you two. There's history here, and I feel like this person may struggle when it's like really trying to open up and be emotionally available, and it's now the sun is saying we're gonna give you that kind of tower moment of shh, pouring that light everywhere. And look what's come out. That same energy that was coming through in the read is the same thing that I was seeing with this light beaming, like a strong energy of light beaming through. Okay, right. So now we're looking into their higher self. Okay, so we have this one that came out earlier. I value your opinions and insights more than you realize. Okay, and I feel like this could be this energy of the advice and talking to others and recognizing there are things that they need to work on themselves. Okay, we have I get nervous around you because my feelings are real. Okay, because my feelings are real. Now we're going to have a look at the good karma and pull out a message for their true intentions. Their true intentions. Their true intentions. For the collective, we chose power 3. Show their true intentions towards you. Show their true, real intentions towards you. Okay. Regarding this person who's coming to you and wants to come to you, show their true intentions. Their true intentions is they want to stop this. The Five of Swords. The Five of Swords, they want to stop what they're doing. They want to they want to put this to bed. They want to stop it. Okay? And we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse. They know the fives are giving this energy of transformation. They want to make this transformation. Okay? Because we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay? And I feel like the Eight of Wands in reverse is representing that energy of delay. They want something to happen, but they know that they need to face their fear first before anything can happen. Okay? But their true intention is about whether you will accept them and understand them. Okay? Now I feel like there's a message coming through, I think it was similar to Power 1 as well. But it's the strong energy of knowing that they need to make that change. Okay, and we're seeing lots of fives. They know they need to, because everything is currently with the Ace of Wands in reverse, it's like everything is, I feel like everything is waiting because they need to release those blockages. So we're gonna call on a Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raphael. I ask that you heal the collective, this person that's coming through for the collective, and to allow them to feel at ease, and to release all blockages that are hindering them at this time, to release all energies that are not aligned with them, release all energies that are hindering them in any way when it comes to expressing love, and they're understanding their self-worth and loving themselves and feeling that safety and sense of security. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, I can feel this energy. Ooh, it's very, very powerful. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. So we have, I've never met anyone as fascinating and as intriguing as you. We have, your intelligence and your wit impress me more than you know. Okay, more than you know. Okay, now I'm just gonna have a quick message and just see what I'm getting a message to check the cards because Archangel Raphael wants to give us a message. So let's just have a look and see what message Archangel Raphael wants to give us. So we're going to just do a quick shuffle. Message from Archangel Raphael, please. We have this message from Archangel Raphael, the King of Pentacles. Now, I feel like the King of Pentacles is, we're going to make this person feel secure. This person's going to have this sense of security. It's done, and to feel like, look, I hold the power. I hold the power. I hold the power, and I need to believe in myself. I need to believe in myself. We're going to have a quick look at what's significant, because this is now, look what's come through. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So the message I'm getting here, and look what's here, the world. Look what's here. The message, thank you, Archangel Raphael. The message I'm getting here, this person is now it's gonna help them to see. It's gonna help them to see, okay? It's gonna help them to see now what they've been missing out on. And we have the world here. That cycle has to stop. They're recognizing it. That cycle that they've created in their own heart is going to stop. And recognize that they've always had security, and they've always had that security, and they've always been guided. Even having advice from others, they've always been guided, and they're gonna help. It's gonna help them to see that the Ten of Pentacles is what they want, and to let themselves release themselves from this. They've got to let go of anything that has been hindering them, that because it's been causing them more harm than good with the Three of Swords. Okay, we're gonna leave that here so you can see it. Okay, so they recognize, they looked, they need to stop this. The world is out there, big beautiful world is out there, and they could be enjoying this with you, and taking some time to also enjoy it. Like, I feel like this person, they've been working hard but not really taking that time to really enjoy themselves. This is now that time, they're gonna enjoy that time. Okay, but I do think it has come from some kind of trauma or of lack. Okay, maybe seeing others struggle, like sufferation, and not wanting to put themselves in that position as they got older, and so it's kind of played on the fact, on their energy of manifesting love and manifesting this wealth of abundance that they truly want and desire. Okay, in terms of family and love life. So let's keep looking at messages. We have radiant skin, radiant skin, radiant skin. I feel like this is something they could truly admire about you. And we have the world here as well. Okay, look at the radiant skin coming through. We have here, your touch ignites a fire within me that I can't ignore. Ooh la la. Your touch ignites a fire within me that I can't ignore. We have, the thought of being without you is something that I have worried about. They've worried about, and we can see that with the with the Nine of Pentacles being here. It's like they may have stayed in that energy, um, and just try to focus on their career, or focus on what they're good at. And the Five of Swords is saying you gotta stop that now. Take the two swords that you have, and the two swords representing that balance. Okay, is you now have that balance now. I'm recognizing what you've been doing. Okay, the tower, the lightning, okay, has now kind of taken this bit, and the sun is shining to illuminate. Look at that. There's still this sun beaming energy is to illuminate now, for you to now step away from that. Step away from this. Step away from the Three of Swords. It's not serving you. And we saw that earlier with this message here. Okay? Three of Swords. And look what's behind the Three of Swords. It's like the cards are just talking. The Two of Swords, sorry, the Three of Swords is here, and then the Two of Swords in reverse is here. So it's again making that choice, making that decision. Okay. So yes, the thought has been something. The thought of being without you is something that you have worried about. A yoga and meditation practitioner. Now, I feel like this is also a message, as we saw earlier, that yoga and meditation could be something that they could use as a way to really help them to heal those past experiences, okay, of lack and worrying about money and things like that, sense of security. Okay, but this could be something that they currently do, or they've taken a habit, or they might even be sharing this with you, saying that they've been doing this, or it could be something that they like about you that you also do. We have, your beauty both inside and out captivates me endlessly. Okay, and I feel like this, we can see this with the world being here, the world. Okay, it's a very captivating energy. I wish I could express how much you mean to me. I wish I could express how much you mean to me. Passionate about volunteering and giving back. Passionate about volunteering and giving back. Okay. And you know, this energy is like they're gonna have this security that they don't have to worry. They don't have to worry. They could be on their, I feel like hitting those milestones that they just, it's just one, all it takes is one opportunity that arises, and it's like, wow, why was I even doing this? Okay. Perhaps they could even be there already, but because they're so stuck in this mindset of they have to keep trying to feel secure, that they haven't even seen their breakthroughs. I can't help but feel a deep connection when you are in my presence. So they do feel that intuitive, deep connection. Okay. Even maybe at times they may try to act with the crown chakra being here, try to act like, or just play it down like, oh no, it's nothing, you know. But they do feel it. They do feel it. They do feel it. And we can see with the heart chakra being here, the root chakra being here, and as well as that sexual production, that sexual energy, that sexual chemistry, it is here. We have sparkling eyes, sparkling eyes. Skilled musician. So this person could be very, if it's not a musician, I feel like they could have skilled hands, okay? Skilled hands, and they may perhaps do something very creative, artistic, um, or even like some kind of construction where they're building, doing things, making things. Perhaps this person likes doing things or having hobbies where they can make creative projects. Okay. We have distinctive tattoos. So distinctive tattoos has come through. Now distinctive tattoos came through into pile 2. So you could also have a look into pile 2, but there's distinctive tattoos is here. Right, we have foodie. This has come through in every single read. Okay. for who's coming towards you. It's part of the Summer of Love series, okay? Now, foodie lover has been here. So this could be something, maybe food could be a way, as they say, food is a way to a man's heart, okay? This, I feel like this food could be a way to their heart, okay? We have green finger gardening. Again, it's the energy of skilled hands, okay? So perhaps this could be one of their creative ways of how they like to use their hands, okay? So gardening, okay? Again, we saw lots of earth energy. So that could be their way of how to, it's like a kind of like an activity that they don't know, realizing they're doing it, but it's helping them to be grounded, more connected to earth, okay? Expressive eyebrows, expressive eyebrows, freckles. Now I feel like I'll just have a quick look. Sure, we saw some expressive eyebrows here. Yes, we've got some expressive eyebrows. Um, yeah, expressive eyebrows. Now we've got freckles, freckles, freckles. So they may have freckles. Enjoys painting and artwork. Again, there's lots of like messages about skilled hands. Okay, skills that they can do with their hands, art, being very creative. Okay. Again, look, artistic and creative minded. So this person, perhaps this person could have like visions or about being successful. Perhaps they could, for some of you, this person could be someone who enjoys being creative, artistic, and has, and maybe that could be where either their hobbies lie, or that could be something that they do as their main career, and as always wanting that focus to get themselves in a position where they can be really successful. Okay, we have animal lover and pet owner. So they could be a pet owner, okay, or has have talked about or have desires of a pet, or it could be something that they know that you have a pet and really like the idea of having a pet or a pet together. Think of the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is usually this kind of imagery of family and a pet, okay, enjoying life together, okay, building that family legacy. We have, I'm drawn to you and your kindness and compassion. I'm drawn to you. I'm drawn to your kindness and compassion. I'm drawn to your kindness and compassion. Yeah, because I feel like that kindness is bringing out this energy of the heart that they've been blocking. Okay, or there's been some blocks. It's kind of beaming that light on that inner child. Okay, I find solace in your arms. They feel like home. Again, there's a strong energy of safety and security here. Okay, my late night thoughts involve thinking about you, holding you, and kissing you. Ooh la la. We have mesmerizing voice, mesmerizing voice. So we have, with the mesmerizing voice, this is creating this chemistry, this sexual chemistry energy. It's igniting this energy, and it's also, I feel like it's putting a light onto the crown. You know, it's getting them thinking. Your smile brightens up my day. Your smile brightens up my day. Avid traveler, an avid traveler. Got some clues. I find myself thinking about you when doing everyday tasks. So I feel like they could be even sending you telepathic messages because they're thinking about you. Okay, and you can't even. I feel like you could even get in these messages. I feel like someone's, like I'm hearing myself or hearing someone call my name. And it could be them just sending you these messages intuitively. Okay. Bookworm and avid reader. So bookworm, avid reader. Light colored eyes has got a clue. Okay, this could be a clue about you, or could be a clue about them. Okay, I feel a spark every time we touch. It is hard to ignore, and I feel like this could also be the feelings that you may come across even just being around their presence. Okay, Science and technology geek. Science and technology geek. So there's lots of like hand coordinated kind of jobs, activities coming through. Okay. I cherish the moments we spend together. They are the highlights of my day. They are the highlights of my day. Thrill seeker, adrenaline seeker is coming through. Okay. And I feel like this is their inner childhood, their or the inner child that's been is where the block is, because the inner child is that energy of thrill seeking, enjoying life. However, they've kind of the energy they have, and we see earlier, was this kind of always about security, always trying to secure security, but to the point that it kind of became um and it's like it's becoming a nuisance now because it's blocking their energy to have fun moments, enjoy life, the enjoy the wealth that they've built up for themselves. Okay, because it's like this fear of lack, fear of that they might not have, and it's time to release now. It's time to let go, as we saw earlier with the Five of Swords, and the energy of five. Okay, is transformation is required now. You're gonna let go because these Three of Swords energy that you've been holding on, this energy of lack, is holding you back, holding you back. The way you understand me, look at this. Yes, we understand you. We understand you loud and clear. The way you understand me without words is truly special. And I feel like this person recognizes that you have an innate intuitive power, okay, that you can just read the room, you can read the energy. Okay, we got the DM to the DF, the divine masculine to the divine feminine here. Okay, so let's hear what the DM to the DF have for you today. Our separation. Now we did say this earlier, this like it feels like someone who's coming through has a strong history here, or some history between, there's been history between you both. Our separation really helped me to see that you deserved so much more. You deserve so much more. I, I am afraid to admit how deeply I've fallen for you. Now, this could be a crush, it could be a current love interest, it could be someone from your recent past, it could be someone from separation. And again, we saw earlier that feelings was something that they struggled with. And now we're looking into their higher self. So the higher self is going to reveal, the higher self going to reveal those deep feelings. Your energy alone brings me a sense of calm and comfort. Your energy alone brings a sense of calm and comfort. This is how they feel. It's bringing me a sense of calm and comfort. Just saying those words. I trust you more than anyone else. You've earned it. I trust you. I trust you. And I feel like there's an energy that they can feel safe with you. Again, we saw this energy of the child in them can feel that safety, but it's like this feeling of safety that it's beaming this light. Whether they like it or not, the light is beaming to say, you're gonna have you. There's no choice now, but you're gonna see this now. We're gonna let this light shine a light and heal this energy of fear, because this energy of fear has held you back in so many ways, and we can't be doing this no more. Okay, so last but not least, we're going to look at an intuitive traveling image, okay, and see what messages it wants to kind of bring forth, okay, into this juicy intuitive reads on who's coming to you as part of the Summer of Love series, okay. All right. So in today's read, we was kind of exploring loosely. It's like this read was loosely based around what we call the show of the Bachelorette. Okay, so let's have a look for the messages that want to come through. Okay. Ooh, we have like this is I feel like this is the energy of like joy, laughter, um going around town enjoying the new city and not feeling any way about it, just not always thinking about, oh, I like, I feel like it's like just feeling spontaneous, enjoying that. And I feel like this is something, this is what they want to feel. This is what they want to feel. This is what they want to embrace. They want to have these moments with you where they can just relax. And I feel like it's just, look, John, we're gonna call this person John. John, you just need to relax. You're fine. You're fine. We're gonna have a good time, and you know what? We're gonna do even better. Let's just to give you that peace of mind. Let's just go. Let's have a budget. Let's say we got $50 in our pocket. That's all we're gonna. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna enjoy life and be as spontaneous with what $50 can get us. How about that? And I feel like it's gonna bring so much joy. Like, oh, like it's like a light. You've lightened a load, a lighten of a load. Okay, so we're gonna leave it here. But for the collective who chose power free, take the messages that resonate and leave. We have to say it with power. Leave the rest. I saw it go. I saw it go. This is Jamaican Patois, and it simply means this is how it goes around here. But I've hoped you've enjoyed the Summer of Love pick a card reading. Please give us a thumbs up, okay? Put a comment down below because I love engaging with your messages, okay? And share with someone who you feel that can really gather these juicy gems, okay? But be sure to look good, feel good, stay blessed, stay hydrated, okay? Keep sipping, and if you haven't already, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. One love to you all. Big up yourselves, and Gwan. See you for next week. Next week is our last pick a card reading of the Summer of Love for this series. So I look forward to seeing you all. Gwan.